Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. Also, big thank you to crypto exchange BITUNIX. Link is in the description below. We do have a lot of bullish events coming up. We have Japan considering 110 billion plus stimulus package. President Trump calling for a 2,000 dividend check. JP Morgan expecting 300 billion plus liquidity injection from TGA in 4 weeks. China pumping trillion into its economy. And we have Bank of Canada to restart quantitative easing program, and the Feds to end quantitative tightening next month. And these are all bullish for the markets. We have the exact opposite of what we saw back in 2021 during the peak when government stopped quantitative easing, money printing, and also started rate hikes as well. And we are also expecting the opposite. We are expecting rate cuts to happen, which is also bullish. So the case for a prolonged bear market does not look good. It looks weak. And so, guys, we should see, as said by Anonymous, the insiders, the 1% that control everything, the market, the bear market coming in sometime in 2026. So we still have some time to make some money from the markets, crypto, and so on. We also have Bitwise CEO saying that we are about to exit the bear market as well, especially as we have so many things happening in November for XRP. We have the ISO 20022 migration and multiple XRP ETFs. You guys can pause the video and take a look. And he says, I think there's a pretty good chance that we've been in a bear market for almost 6 months now and are almost through it. So we have been in a short-term bear market, right, ever since June, July. Cryptos have been going down, but earlier we have cryptos moving down as well. So we'll see what happens, guys. We do have, although Bitcoin making a new all-time high, the majority of the markets starting from 2025 being at the exact same prices, even Bitcoin, right? Trading at around $95,000 at the moment. So this has been one of the craziest bull runs, as we have seen new all-time highs, but not the gains we have seen back in 2021 and before. We're talking about the 20, 30, 40Xs. Only a handful of cryptos have done that. And we have from Binance US as well, might have to bring out the bear mace. We have Binance US also calling for the end of the bear market as well. And we have just in an incredible development, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announcing the U.S. economy will likely substantially accelerate in Q1 or Q2 of next year. 2026 is looking very exciting. Again, the biggest bull run we have ever seen.
How long will that take?
I think we are going to see a substantial acceleration in the economy in the second quarter, and I think we are also, we're already seeing on many prices, as I said, we're bending that curve down, and the increase in real incomes, I think Americans are going to feel it in the first quarter, second quarter. I think 2026, thanks to President Trump's signature plans, is going to be a great year for working Americans, for the markets. I call it parallel prosperity. Main Street and Wall Street can both do great, but I think Main Street's going to have a great year in 2026.
How long will that take?
So Q1 and Q2 should be extremely bullish for the markets. As of now, we do have XRP still trading at around the $2.20 mark. Yesterday, going as low as $2.15. So, guys, based on the indicators, we're still in a bearish trend, and we could still see the price of XRP moving down even lower, as we said, the $2 mark. So definitely watch out for that. Things are not looking too good. As long as XRP stays below this trend line, we will see XRP moving down. We have Bitcoin at 94,000 and Solana also taking a massive beating, trading at $136. 136, still following this channel over there. And We had Gemini Exchange seeing XRP strength. Gemini noting XRP often outperforms in key market cycles, and analysts say this consolidation could be setting up a breakout above long-term resistance. Gemini eyeing for a new all-time high, and we should see XRP as one of the biggest gainers this bull run, as we do have one of the key market cycles coming up, 2026. So might be a great time to buy some XRP, and we should see XRP, guys, breaking above the $3.66 mark. We can see XRP consolidating ever since its all-time high back in July. And we do have Gemini also calling Zcash all the way back in 2021. We have from Tyler Winklevoss back in January 1st, 2021, so 4 years ago, and that is Zcash is easily the most underrated crypto right now. It brings privacy to money, which is a fundamental building block of a free and open society. And we can see after that tweet, Zcash went parabolic, and years later, we have Zcash going absolutely parabolic again. So how did Tyler Winklevoss know? Well, they are part of the 1% club, and whenever a cryptocurrency project or company is affiliated with the 1%, they usually go parabolic like this. Thus, we saw XRP numerous times going parabolic. But guys, Zcash, this is just insane. We can see around, I believe, $30. Going as high as $740. These are the gains we are expecting in the 2025-2026 bull run. We are expecting this to happen to XRP eventually as well, as we have Gemini being bullish on XRP. And don't forget the Shane Ellis theory. We have a supply shock happening to XRP. With the XRP ETFs, we can see XRP Insider, Crypto Maniac 101 talking about a $500 XRP. We'll see if that happens. And we do have the XRP supply, and based on the data, we can see when it goes down, we do have the price of XRP moving up. So the less XRP in circulating supply, less XRP to buy, the higher the price of XRP becomes. And we do have day 2 so far, Canary Capital having 120 million XRP in just 2 days. So imagine, right, a month, 2, 3, 4 from now on, and alongside multiple XRP ETFs, right, in 48 hours, we do have the launch of the Franklin Templeton XRP ETF, November 18th. And keep in mind, guys, Franklin Templeton is much bigger than Canary Capital. And lastly, we have Fox News continuing to get the XRP logo wrong. Guys, that is the Ripple logo, and XRP, you guys know, has the X logo. But as Brad Gerling also said, XRP sits at the heart of Ripple. So yes, guys, Ripple is connected with XRP. Ripple is ensuring, they're making sure that XRP succeeds. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.